So now I am going into Song Dynasty. So in Chinese history, Tang Dynasty is depicted as somewhat eccentric and aberrant. Like it's not the the main story of depiction, but so if you see like a really Han style Chinese, like Orthodox style, then the lineage is like a Shang dynasty, right? We studied, and the Zhou dynasty, and then you come here, Han dynasty, we studied, right? But then Tang is not. Tang is exceptional. It doesn't fit in this lineage. Then where do you go? You go to Song dynasty, and then after Song, there is Vian, but Vian is not also part of this. Vian is a foreign ruler, so it's totally different style. That's what they are thinking. So Song, and then where do you go? You go to Ming. But in Chinese history, the last dynasty is in fact Qing, but Qing is not also part of this, because Qing is also a foreign ruler. So even though Tang is part of Han ethnic dynasty, their dress culture is pretty exotic and unique. They don't belong to this Orthodox style. Orthodox style is, women have that proper, fully covering top and bottom, and then men, they have that long robe, like a Changpao style robe, in order to do business, right? Like a flared skirt. But Tang Dynasty, and you will see Yuan again, and then also Qing Dynasty, their silhouette or clothing culture do not fit into this Orthodox. So Song Dynasty, again, we want to see a beautiful painting called Han Shizai's The Night Entertainment of Han Shizai. So he was a court official, so he's depicted many times as a man over here, or as a man over here. Like, he's depicted as a man over here, or here. He's depicted many times. So it shows, start from here, and then going all the way to the end, to here. So he had a good taste. So he enjoyed many entertainment in his residence. So that's the idea. So he listened to the music, or he listened to the drums, or people entertained him with like a story time, like providing him nighttime story time, or in the summertime, making him cool down. Or they also look at a beautiful painting, those kind of things. So all the clothes that you see here is official attire for court attendants, not the high level, but these men that you see over here, they are all court professionals. They are either colleagues of Han Shizai, or sometimes slightly lower. They are more like deputies or secretaries of these people, but they are in a very respectful clothes, and that is round neck, long robe, round neck, long robe, and then they have a waistband, right? And then they have some sort of like a boots, but it's not functional boots. It's more like a official attire boots that matches that clothes. And then you have that little stiff hat with the two wings falling down. So this is what I meant by futou. So in Tang Dynasty, everybody had a futou, but they didn't have that falling ribbons or the wings. But in Song Dynasty, that's the official attire, and you will see this throughout the period, like a Ming Dynasty as well. So again, futou style hat, and then you have two wings following. But Han Shizai himself had a higher futou, and then the ribbons are falling just down, not to the side. But this is not his official clothes to go to the court. That's why it's like a nighttime entertainment. And what about women? They went back to the Luchun style clothes, so like a jacket down to the waist, and then you have a skirt. So you have a blouse and skirt, but it's not that, Tang Dynasty sexual style. It's just a little bit more like a, jacket, skirt, waistband falling down, and then the shawl if they can afford. And if you are a worker, then obviously there is no shawl, just a long robe. And then underneath they probably have that jacket, no, like a blouse and skirt, like a Luchun prototype. And then they put just the court uniforms on the top, like this. These are beautiful ladies at the time who has musical instruments. So again, blouse and skirt, and then you have the prominent waist down, and then if you can afford, you have one more layer of extravagant shawl. But they are not empress or princesses. These women in this painting are all either entertainers or servants. Uh, these are not wives of these people. It's not like a couple's night time entertainment. These girls or women are all professional entertainers, and they are not the wives of these official men.